the shorthanded Orlando Magic when they were in the building earlier this year. On to the fourth quarter. It's an 8-point lead for the Mavs over the Clippers, and Lively fouls Norman Powell. He's made all 4 free throws he's taken in the game. Warriors on Sunday dropped the Mavs to 11th in defensive rating, and they stayed there after the Clipper game on Thursday. One of 2 there by Powell. Easy. Big screen, Batum, drive, pull up, Porter rattles in. Time this year, the Mavericks have a half dozen or more players in double figures. They've won 12 of the first 13. I mean, what better way to try to deal with the absence of Luka Doncic than spread the wealth? Kyrie Irving, even though he had a slow start tonight, he's now made, I believe, 4 of his last 7 shots and is up to a dozen points in the game. Started 1 for 10, 4 for 7 since. Floater way off. Mo Bamba.
About sharing the wealth. J-Kid talks about when games their superstars are out. They don't want them to change their DNA. Be who you are. Just do it at a higher level. And I think that's what speaks to a lot of guys having as well. Like we see Grimes making the 3. They play within themselves. Take a plethora of guys.
Super efficient game out of Grimes tonight, by the way. 4 out of 5 from the floor after that make. 9 points. Got another Lively assist. He has 5 tonight. 6 is his career high. How about Grimes again? And with that, Dallas has a double-digit lead. Restoring that double-digit lead. They had 1 and a half, 14 points. Powell around the defense. Some help at the end by Wall.
I feel like they didn't even have to change direction.
Norman Powell now, even though it's a poor efficiency game, still does have 18 points. Grimes is fouled on almost 15 points a game as a starter, playing off tonight's game. A plateau he has achieved 4 other times this year, and now 5 games of 15.
Say he's having a heck of a fourth quarter.
Well, he scored 9 points. Statistician Brian Sperry tells me in 59 seconds.
Fantastic.
That is quite a minute. Another straight line drive there by Norman Powell, but some resistance in the end. Kyrie Irving chasing after his own miss, so was Grimes. Amir Coffey comes away with it. Powell runs to an open spot. Grimes recovered. Porter drives.
It's F-R-A-H-E-R. That's,
yes,
you don't see that a lot.
Yep. Another Norman Powell drive, and this one's swatted by Lively. Grimes, good dish. The defense all focused on games, but the matter at hand, Devin, now that Dallas has built the lead back up to 15, 13 here, closing it out. They saw the clip. Mavericks have lifted that back into the mid-teens, and they got 8 minutes of work to do.
You can't take the foot off the gas at this point in the game, and I think offensively we got a good rhythm, continue to get stops. And
Tap out rebound by Kleba. And nicely done. Good balance by Grimes. Grimes, and he wanted to alley-oop it.
For Grimes. A little redirect that he gets the credit for.
An 11-point fourth quarter for Quentin Grimes.
Let's go back.
ISO on the right side, Kyrie, second defender. Kyrie dribbles away from Powell and Dunn, and finding the man who's having. That is 14 in the fourth quarter now for Quentin Grimes.
Keep finding him.
Porter trying to draw, contort in any way possible to get a body part into Maxi Kleba. Here's Grimes. Why not? Let him cook. Kyrie is on the free throw line. Meanwhile, at the other end of the floor, here's a handoff to Kyrie. Underneath! Ferocious finish by Gafford. Gafford, what a big game out of him tonight. 13 points, 6 rebounds. they have found a way to unlock him against the Clippers. Dunn cross court, Powell sidesteps to close out. 20 shots, 21 points for Norman Powell tonight. Another screen and roll with Kyrie and Gafford. This time Kyrie the shot and follows home as out.
What instincts, man. It's incredible.
A drive here by Norman Powell and a foul.
Momentum on the
Tonight on the line, 15 of 17. Mavericks are very good, 16 of 19.
Man, the wave is breaking out in the AAC and Devin
I love the wave. I love the wave.
I have not seen the wave at a basketball game in a long time. I don't know what's going on. Here's Kyrie. And it's Cleveland for 3. And the wave is still going. And Norman Powell is warming the Amir Coffey thing earlier, so both teams have had players assess conversation.
Let's go now.
So now the Clippers have fought back after the Mavericks got up to a 15-point lead. This is an 8-point game. The Clippers have played like this all night, never allowing Dallas to gain a lot of separation. It's an offensive foul just called.
It's almost like a crossing.
Norman Powell makes some important threes. Powell driving and fouled.
Icons Norman Schwarzkopf and Colin Powell.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, he's an nothing Clippers run. Got Lively coming back in. So this one is, there's not going to be separation in the home stretch, it appears. Double on Kyrie. He slings it out to Clay. 4-3. Whiz it. Passing vision.
And to a guy that's shooting the ball extremely well.
Dunn drops it off. Zubac's. Derek Lively, who has his 5th double-double of the year tonight, is waiting to come back in the game. We go under 4. Mavs looking to split this 2-game series with the Clippers. Without Kyrie and Luka, it was tough sledding for the Mavs on Thursday. They lost by 23. They got Kai back tonight, and they're in front. Leaks! And the on 12, now 13 in this game, and is now 50 of his last 50. Talking about 91% since the 22nd of November. Powell cools himself.
It's a tough shot, running full speed, jumping straight up.
Powell will come to life with back-to-back made threes here in this 4th quarter, but missed that quick trigger 3, and Dallas can build on the 10-point lead, and the shot's up. Ball on the side with the 3rd Clipper team foul of the quarter. Here's Kyrie. He spins away. Piece of Kyrie, to be honest with you, and then he stepped on the overthrow, steal. Porter
Got it back.
The Clippers have done Dallas a solid twice here in the last little bit with situations where they had the ball and it chased down loose balls or forced a turnover and then promptly delivered the ball right back into the waiting hands of the Mavericks. Again, they double Kyrie. He dribbles away from it for a corner step back. Norman Powell with the defensive board. Clippers looking to go quickly. Porter. Block Lively. Swats it. Volleyballs it off the backboard.
Let's go back.
Like a middle blocker. He turns that away. You played some volleyball at Tosa East.
That's what you call it. They go straight down.
Tosa East High School.
Yes.
Back shoulder fade, the pass to Kyrie, then a bounce pass through traffic. No good for Washington. See, when you know Wisconsin, like I know Wisconsin, Devin, you know that Wauwatosa High School, Wauwatosa East is attacked.
Huge. Were you bragging about your Wisconsin knowledge?
I was. But you know, I know Wisconsin, Devin. Great games, the 2nd longest double-digit scoring streak in Washington's career. And there he is with a tough traffic rebound to put him at 7 boards for the game, 1 shy of his per-game average this year. Well, here we go into the last minute and a half of the game, and the Mavericks have done a nice job of fighting off multiple Clipper runs in this game, and they appear poised for a hard-fought victory. Another end of the clock launch by catch and shoot on the money for Klay Thompson. Well, the captain has steered those shots in the right direction again tonight. 4 of 6 on threes and 6 of 9 overall. Steal Washington, deflection Coffey, and claimed by Thompson.
The way you close out a game. A little bit of rhythm. The Clippers kind of got it to 6, but then recontrolled the game with stops and timeless shooting.
Using that clock as the 6th man, Dinwiddie at the end of the possession score.
Into play, especially when Luka or Kai sits.
And obviously it's really tough without Luka and Kai, but when are 10 and 4. 10 and 4 in games where Kyrie has been available when Luka has been out injured. Almost wire to wire tonight for Dallas. 1 Clippers lead, 20-18 late in the first quarter for a span of 14 seconds. Now, that doesn't mean that the Clippers weren't a nuisance all night long in terms of making multiple runs and making Dallas bring this over the finish line with some comfort in the last minute of the game.
No, the Clippers kind of kept it close, continued to hang around, especially coming up in that third quarter.